Cindy fucking having a bitch-a-thon for the last couple hours. I'm just getting one part because I got dropped the video a little bit.
And vodka.
Cat.
I don't know who the person is. And backstage.
Just put up the overlay and then put it on.
Quickly full screen view.
If I hear her voice, I don't. If it's green, then I know she's not going to. I'm serious. You gotta quit blaming other people. That night that we called the fucking police on you wasn't to fucking get our jollies off. We had a fucking woman came to fucking them, seriously hysterical, right? I don't think hysterical is that word, but out of her mind. Yeah, it's great. Out of her fucking mind, because she was scared for you, Cindy. They came and got me because I have your information. No one wanted to hear you get taken away, Cindy. No one was in that fucking Discord call laughing when the police showed up at your house. There was 30 fucking minutes of goddamn silence. Plus Shelly crying and whimpering in the background.
But then I apologize. And I was wrong.
No one wants your apology, Cindy.
I'm about to apologize for making the statement that you enjoyed it. I'm allowed to say it.
I don't care about your apology, Cindy. What do you not understand? I don't care.
Cindy, may I talk to you, please? My name is Granny 14. I really am a granny, and I have 14 grandkids and 4 grown kids.
Jesus Christ.
What I wanted to say to you is I'm hearing this. You have a lot of people in this community that care about you. And I don't think they want to hear I'm sorry. They want to hear you're getting better. And your kids, you always have to remember they're a product of us, even though they get ornery and say things that are hurtful. But they're saying it because they're hurting. They love us. They are in fear of something happening. And that's why it happens like that. And you can't shut her out for her having her feelings. She's allowed to have that because she probably went through this growing up with you.
And her fear is losing her mother. She doesn't want that because she loves you so much. And if you have grandchildren, she probably looks at them and thinks, I wish they could spend that wonderful quality time with grandma. And, you know, you've got to figure out what is it that you can do to get better, to talk to someone maybe and find out why you're angry, because you're doing these things because you're hurting. And it's probably from the past. We all have a past. We all have something in our past that hurts us. Me, I had an alcoholic dad. And a lot of traumatic things happened. And I loved my dad, and I still do. But was I angry at him? Yes. Did I say things to him that hurt him? Yes. But I didn't stop loving him. And you can't disown your child for having feelings. You've got to validate those feelings. And I'm hearing a lot of people in this community that care about you. And they did what they did because they cared about you, and they don't want to lose you.
No, according to Cindy, we just did for our jollies and kicks.
Well,
it's our faults.
Cindy, I think you're trying to figure out a way to point the finger at someone else, because it's easier for us to do that than to be accountable for our actions.
Yep.
And these people, and when I say these people, please don't get me wrong. I know Andrew, all of you have a name, so I don't mean to in any way sound like I'm being rude. They care about you they hurt when they seen the police, but they knew that they needed to do something. When Andrew did that, he did it out of caring and love, because he knew he needed to do something, because he didn't want to lose a friend. You know, it's, and you've got to think about your family. You've got to think about your kids and your grandkids. You're blessed. You know, yeah, our kids, once they grow up, they become their own person and they can say things. But you know what? They're a product of us and their father. And when they bless us with grandkids, we think having a child is a blessing. Once they give us grandkids, that's like working so hard to get well so you can be a part of that child's life, make memories, so that when it is our time to go, that child or children have those memories. But only you can want that help. Only you can get that help. You have to want it. And you don't want a day where you've done something that you regret and you're sitting there or laying there and you're wishing someone would get help. And there's no one.
Ma'am,
You can call me
Ma'am.
ma'am if you'd like.
Granny, when you speak, please speak of singular child, because I only have one. I
Yeah,
only have one living. I have 2 dead children, but only one living.
I know I lost a child too. And I'm sorry that you lost two children. But understand, though, at least you have one. That pain's always going to be there for those other 2. And it sounds like you have a lot of pain, but you can get help. Go and talk to someone. Go to, if they have something that you can go and talk to and deal with it, and talk to people that relate to you, that understand you, that are where you're at. There's programs out there. Listening to this broke my heart, because I hear so many people in this community that care about you. You're so lucky in that aspect. And then, you know, yes, you've lost 2 children, but you still have one. You still have grandchildren.
No, she don't. No, she don't. She disowned me.
Well, I know that, but you can't disown her for hurting. You can't disown her for being angry at you. You can't do that. Because
you're crying right now. In 5 minutes, you're gonna be done crying in about 10 seconds. I don't think you understand. Everything you're saying here is great and fast. But 12 hours from now, it ain't gonna mean shit to me.
Well, I needed to come up here and at least say that to you.
You're nice, Andrew. So nice.
Well,
he's right though,
I've been nice to you, Cindy.
I think
I've been
Andrew's
nice with
frustrated and he's
I've
angry.
been sitting here listening to you for days. Blame me how I got the fucking kicks out of calling the fucking police on you. Really? Yeah, listen how nice Andrew is. Fuck being nice, Cindy. Apparently being nice to you doesn't fucking work.
And Cindy, think about it. Andrew wouldn't be angry like this if he didn't care. He'd have washed his hands. All of this community would have, but they didn't. But you do need to concentrate on getting yourself well and being healthy for your family and your husband. The internet, I only come on here when I have time because, you know, I have 14 grandkids and me and my husband are older because our grandkids, 4 of them are within 2 months are turning 18. But we're raising 5 grandkids because I've got a son stupid, can't be fixed. But you know what? Do I disown him? No. Never disown him. Always love him. But I'm the kind of grandparent that family's very important to me. And keeping my family together is very important to me. And that's why we're raising our grandchildren. Because I don't want to miss one memory.
Can I say something about you,
Yeah.
Bad juju. I came home Friday to tell everyone about
He
my
just
new
ignored everything you said, Granny. Oh my
Granny, yeah.
God.
Granny,
Yeah.
I wanted
bad
before.
juju in chat, Cindy. You worried about what she just said.
I was going to address Granny before this
I
came,
want you to
but
address her.
no, because
Address the panel, not anybody.
Yeah, it's just some retarded person in chat, and then you should address the person who's talking directly to you.
They're ignoring
Wonderful Granny 14 person.
no, because bad juju is gonna
I
go
swear to God.
Bad juju's up here.
Ignore what bad juju is saying and pay attention to who's on
It's
panel.
going to follow in with Granny. Okay, never mind. It was going to follow in with Granny, but never mind.
Cindy, what I am trying to do here is one grandmother, one mother to another. I'm trying to talk to you here. Because I don't know you very well, but I want you to get better. I want you to find out how amazingly wonderful it is to spend time with your child and your grandchildren. But only you can change it.
I bet you Cindy's looking at
And
her
if you make the
analytics right
internet
now.
priority, you've got your priorities all out of order.
The internet is not my priority.
Because the internet
Really?
is not a priority.
Okay, then Cindy, you need to let live stream anymore. You understand that?
And I mean, I don't know you very well, Cindy, but I do agree with what they're saying. You've got to concentrate on you. You got to get well. Because until you do, your grandkids are going to grow up and then they're not going to have any memories with grandma. And you're going to have missed out. And I'm telling you right now, with 14 grandkids in the summertime and sometimes in the winter, I go from state to state wherever they are. And I spend 30 days to make memories, take pictures, take them shopping, take them to have fun and different things. And I've done that since they were infants. Because I tell you, I'm one blessed woman.
Exactly, listen, sister.
Even though my life is dysfunctional like everybody else's, it's not perfect. No rainbow butterflies. But you know what? If there was something wrong with me, I'd be getting it fixed.
But this is the real
For
issue.
my grandkids and then my kids.
StreamYard's just another. I'm still going. I want to get back to the whole reason I came up here. You know, Cindy, you're playing everybody for fools right now. I mean, I understand you're getting a lot of sympathy. That's what I'm looking for. You're playing everybody for fools.
I'm not looking for sympathy. That's not even why I. Go ahead.
Bullshit, Cindy. Bullshit.
Oh, she's not getting any sympathy from me.
I still want to know how it's everybody else's fault. You still have yet to explain how it's everybody else's fault, Cindy.
Can I talk?
Why, Dana?
Well, usually when I try to talk, someone interrupts. I didn't say it was anybody else's fault. I've been trying to say it's my fault. But everyone keeps...
Oh my, Cindy, you're a fucking liar.
No, I said everyone was interrupting me.
Oh, Cindy, I've been restreaming you this whole time, of course. And I can rewind the fucking stream where you said it's Andrew and everybody else's fucking fault, Cindy. Don't sit there and lie. Everybody in this fucking chat heard you say this stupid shit. Heard you diss on your fucking daughter, too. Well, explain to everybody how it's everybody else's fault, Cindy. I'd love to know.
Well, you interrupted me while I was trying to talk. Can you not interrupt?
Just had to check at the time.
Well,
I hate to say this, but she got exactly what she wanted.
Yeah, fuck yeah, she did.
And I think that was stupid.
All of it.
God, old Cindy Renee. You're like, God, Grandma.
I'm getting
Come on, just shut the fuck up. Like 10 minutes said before.
I have to get help for the pills.
God.
Now, yes, I did blame other people for the cops.
Drink some fucking wine, old lady. Go to bed, Grandma.
So yes, I did blame other people for the cops.
Right here, fat squatch
Because
mentions
others
another
said
daughter.
it's
I'm
my
gonna
fault.
smack, bro.
I'm the one
No,
who
the
got
cops
caught.
are your fault too.
Yeah, they sure
I
is.
had to call people and arrest
Fuck
me.
yeah. Cindy Renee says, oh, then, well, she blames everybody except for fucking self. Bitch can't even take responsibility.
I